Church, preach, tabernacle. You already know what the fuck it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking pimp questions in this bitch. I got a special guest tonight, you know. Got a special guest tonight. We're gonna kick that ism for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna kick that ism for y'all tonight. You know, I know y'all trying to figure this shit out, you know what I'm saying? But don't worry. Here at Pimp Questions, we got y'all covered. You know what I'm talking about? See, it's all type of game, you know what I'm saying? There's all type of game that come from everywhere. So, tonight, we gonna give y'all some game. We gonna lace y'all up. We gonna, you know, put it together for y'all, because I know some of y'all still trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's Sunday, so we gonna do our motherfucking thing, you know. I'm letting y'all niggas know, man, tonight, you know, I got some real heat for y'all, man. A real special guest for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kick this motherfucking ism. And, you know, y'all just gotta pay attention, you know what I'm saying? Because, niggas, I be giving y'all niggas the game, you know. I might have to, you know, they say no taxation without representation. You know what I'm saying? I might have to put a tax on it or something, man. Start a Patreon or something, because I don't, you know, this shit is real, you know what I'm saying? You know what it's looking like. You know, real ism, real churching, real preaching, you know what I'm saying? Giving the gospel. You know, I got my player partner, you know, he gonna chime in. And we gonna kick that shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything y'all want to discuss, you know, just put them in the comments. Because that's just how the shit, you know how that's how this shit go, man. Just put them in the comments, man, you know. Real ism. Not that watered down shit, that bullshit y'all might be hearing from them lames. You know. That's what we call desperado pimping. You know, boyfriend pimping. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, I gotta give it to you straight, no chaser. You know how I do. You know what I'm saying? When I get a P live on here with me, I go straight to the point. I don't do no beating around no bush. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that. I go straight to the point with it. You know what I'm saying? And I give y'all the game straight from the church's mouth. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, that's just how this shit, you know, this shit got to be, man. You know what I'm saying? It got to be live, you know. It got to be live, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I encourage y'all, you know, to pay attention. Because, you know, I'm dropping straight wisdom, straight jewels, straight gang. You know, that's it. That's it, man. It's straight game. It's all straight game. You know what I'm saying? Straight game, straight live. Yo, the only place y'all gonna get this real shit, the only place y'all gonna get it pure, unfiltered, unadulterated, is right here at motherfucking Pimp Questions, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know, niggas go check the archives, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I motherfucking, you know, put it down for the ism. Every chance I get, I put it down for the ism. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's what we on tonight. Just straight church. That's it. Straight church, straight ism, straight game, straight jewels, lace you up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of y'all be wondering like, damn, what the fuck is this, or what the fuck is that, or, you know, y'all had them inquisitive minds, like, you know, what's going on with this, or what's going on with that, you know, because it's new game, you know. They say, you know, it be new players, but, you know, it is new game too, because, you know, certain people don't do certain things, you know. Some people mix the D with the P. Some people say that's cheating, you know. So, you know, you got to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, by any means necessary, you know what I mean? By any means necessary, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm talking about? You know, that's just what it be, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I be keeping it alive for the archives, man. You know, sometimes I take it away. Sometimes I keep it. It's just shit. Depending on how I'm feeling, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can't get y'all too much. I can't get y'all too much game. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can't get y'all too much of it. You know, sometimes I gotta give it to y'all in doses. You know what I'm saying? It's like a baby. So, you know, you gotta give a baby milk. You can't give a baby just straight, you know, steak. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give a baby milk sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Let them, you know, suck on that and you know, mustard up on that. And then, you know what I'm saying, once it gets, you know, more developed, then you start feeding it, you know, table food. You know what I'm talking about? But it's enough game. It's enough game on there right now. You know what I'm saying? It's enough game. It's enough game. You know what I'm saying? If you go through the crates, it's enough game on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's enough game on that bitch, man. You know, get it piece by piece. That's just what it is, man. Just get it piece by piece. You know, I was kicking it with Young Dope Man today. You know what I'm saying? He over here in the Philippines. You know, that shit live as fuck over there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna encourage guys, man, if you ever can get INT with the PIMP, man, one place you should touch down is the Philippines, Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia. You know, that shit live over there, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to step your EINT game up, you know, that's definitely a nice place to touch. It's definitely a nice place to go. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for a worldwide 304 or shit, you take your 304 with you. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, you know, check traps. That's just how this shit is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go. You know, because once you go from cross country, then you go to goddamn INT. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no. It's like, you know, once you bubble in your state, then you bubble in your region, then you know what I mean. You bubble cross country. You know, it's time to get them passports. You know what I'm saying? Go INT with that thing. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, it's all good, man. You know, you gotta do it how you gotta do it. You know, you gotta do it how you gotta do it. You gotta keep it how you gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said tonight, I got a real live guest, man. We gonna talk that ism shit. We gonna give y'all some game. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm honored, you know, to be able to, you know, chop it up with my player partner. You know what I'm saying? And talk this real game for y'all. Give y'all this real game. Give y'all this real ism. Probably answer some of the questions that y'all been thinking about, that y'all don't want to ask, that's been on y'all mind. You know, over here at Pimp Questions, we don't play no games. We get straight into it, and we give it to y'all straight, no chaser. You know what I'm talking about? That's just how the shit go, man. You know, that's how the shit go, man. Give you some news you can use, you know. Put your bitch under some new rules. You know what I'm talking about? I was watching a live earlier today, man. You know what I'm saying? 304 talking about some when she be on the blade or whatnot, motherfuckers be out there sweating the bitches and shit, you know. And my take on that is, you know, shit. Why not? Shit, you know. She say ism supposed to just, you know, put in his bed, sit back, you know, let the bitch choose, whatever case, so forth, so on, you know. But, I mean, sometimes you gotta sweat the bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sweat them bitches, man, because, you know, at any given time, you know, she could be ready. She could be ready. You know what I'm saying? To come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on in, P. You gotta hit the motherfucking button. I'm trying to get you in here, P. I don't hit the button. You know what I'm saying? It's my motherfucking player partner, 16 Rooster. You know what I'm saying? We doing this thing tonight. You know what I'm saying? We giving this ism tonight. So, you know, we giving this ism tonight. Let me see. Hold on. I could do it like this. There we go. There we go. Get this shit together. There we go.
What's going on?
What's the deal,
How
P?
about that shit, you alright?
Yeah, you know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't it mine?
I'm saying gotta get the people what they want, what they looking for.
Yeah. Shit, I'm here for it, Jack.
Yeah, I'm already hip, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go straight to the, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go straight to the goddamn puncher.
Yeah.
You feel me? So to you, right? Because I ask guys this. Is it cheating when you mix the D with the P?
I mean, the way I was laced up, P, is yeah, you ain't pimping. I don't knock that, but I mean, I'm not finna do it. I'm a pimp. You dig what I'm saying? I don't knock no nigga with multiple incomes, P. I sound foolish if so, you know what I'm saying? But I don't sell dope, P. And no pimps around me sell no dope. You know what I'm saying? You might have a gateway nigga here or there. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker know what gateway is, you know, weed. You might have a nigga that got that weed, you know what I'm saying? And you know, but again, I'm not even gonna sell no weed. I don't sell nothing but the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You did what I'm talking about, P. I mean, I ain't knocking none of that. You know, it's just, you know, that's a hustler. You did what I'm saying? You know, a nigga could just be an all around hustler, P.
So would you consider a P a hustler?
I mean, it's all like hustle, but it's not. It's not a pimping. But it's good business. You know, you want me to break something down to you, P?
Go on, break it down.
Drugs done destroyed black folks. Pussy ain't did nothing but make motherfuckers feel good. You did what I'm saying, man. Drugs destroyed, you know, crack destroyed the black community, P. And I'm not knocking no crack dealers, man. My dad and them, they was cocaine crack dealers. You know what I'm saying? They from the 80s and the 90s. You know what I'm saying? My uncle and them, my daddy, they were dope boys. I ain't knocking it because it's a motherfucker choice to get high. You know what I'm saying? But man, that pussy, you know, the president pull up get some of that.
You right. You right about that.
You did what I'm saying?
You right about that. You see my man when he's fucking with Stormy Daniels. I know he broke her off a check, a nice check.
You did.
You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, I mean, you could call it a hustle, but it's more business oriented, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, but as far as like mixing it, I mean, I don't mix it, P.
So okay. So do real peas, you know, because I be hearing motherfuckers say, you know, some wild shit, man.
Right.
And so do real peas eat pussy, ass, or suck on toes?
Them niggas ain't gonna tell you if they do or not. I mean, me personally, I don't give a fuck if another nigga doing that. You a man, that's a bitch. I'm not no nigga that's gonna clown you for doing anything to that bitch, especially if it's your bitch.
Right.
One thing you don't ask no nigga about his money and his dick. Okay. What he do with his bitch. So P, all that old that nigga be eating pussy. I mean, I don't care. He ain't sucking dick.
I mean, they say. I mean, you know, I done heard in my day, man. They say if the bitch won't go, the pee go. So I don't know.
I mean, but that ain't got nothing to do with a motherfucker pleasure in the bitch. I mean, I ain't finna sit here and talk my sexual business on here. I mean, I just ain't gonna do that. That ain't for that's for a bitch to get up under me and see if she, you know what I'm saying? Right. But all that old extra shit talking about, you know, he ain't no pimp because he did that. Now, nigga, they'll tell you ain't no pimp if you fuck a hoe raw.
Yeah. What about making the bitch pay a tuition fee though? Like, what if like do a bitch gotta pay a tuition fee, or like what do you know? What's your take on that?
When you say a tuition fee, like I mean, you mean like to come home?
Yeah, to come home. Like, do she got a break? Like, do she got a break?
That's like break. I don't give a fuck. That hoe give me 50 cents. That hoe paying to say she can. That hoe paying to come. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just being sarcastic, but shit, that hoe paying to come. Paying unless it's a turnout, unless you turning the hoe out. But you know, that hoe paying to come. P. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, my type P, the type of guy I am, bro. I'm you know, everybody laughing at me today because I was kicking shit with two of my hoes, and I was telling them how smart I was. You know, P, I know how to give a hoe some game as much as she done paid. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas
Okay.
don't know how to do that. They'll overload the bitch, and then that bitch gone. She thinks she can do it by
Right.
herself. But I give a
On the
bitch,
renegade
so
tip.
I get to hitting the bitch from all kind of motherfucking angles, and I just be talking. She thinks she done got a whole motherfucking, you know, a whole pound of game, and the bitch, I just done talked the bitch in circles and gave her a little bit. Cause I know this hoe finna dip out and leave me. I done gave her a little bit. She gonna be right there in the same goddamn spot. You know what I'm saying? She ain't did nothing else. She thinks I done gave her a whole bunch of game now, but I gamed you for, you know what I'm saying, this little shit right here. And bitch, it fuck around ain't gonna work without me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
After you done moved around, you know, so I give a hoe, you know, what she done
Yeah,
paid for.
because Ken say a lot of these hoes be actresses.
I mean, it ain't even that. A lot of these hoes want to get in your business, and a lot of these hoes really just want to get hit with that rod. That's where a pimp gotta understand that too. A lot of these hoes to get up in your mix, cause shit, and nigga, we just run like how you talked about that motherfucking sex, that sex
Right.
shit. A lot of these hoes come with a alright little check and know they cute. You know what I'm saying? And know they pimp, and the pimp want to just be able to say, hey man, that's my hoe. I did that with that hoe. You know what I'm saying? They know they
Right.
exempt from being a square if they come and pay. Them hoes be squared in the business. They'll pull up with their bread. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? They pull up with their bread and then shit, they hit here in a little
Yeah.
while. You know what I'm saying? Depending if she gets solo with the pimping, if she know how to seduce that nigga, or if he just flat out just want to knock that hoe down. You see what I'm saying?
or he might be boyfriend pimping.
It ain't no such thing, Pete. I'll break that down to you too. It ain't one. That don't even exist. You know what a boyfriend pimp is, Pete?
What's that,
A
V?
nigga that got that is a one hoe pro, and that hoe said, nigga, it's only me. You can't be no boyfriend pimp with 6, 7 hoes.
Right.
There ain't no
Right.
such thing, Jack. So everybody really need to retire that word, because all these hoes think all these pimps, boyfriend pimps. Now, bitch, he just intimate with all you motherfucking punk ass hoes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing, no motherfucking boyfriend pimp. A boyfriend pimp can't have no other hoes in his camp. He got that one hoe, and whatever that bitch say, go. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, why is you riding down the blade sweating this hoe? Oh, baby, I was just checking her out. Nigga, don't sweat none of these hoes. I got this. You got me fucked up. Nigga, you cheating on me. Nigga, that's a boyfriend pimp. A boyfriend pimp ain't no nigga dropping that rod in his hoes and getting their money, and it's three of them in the same motherfucking me house. That ain't no boyfriend pimp. He intimate. He's a lover guy. You know what I'm saying? He love a man. You did what I'm
Yeah,
saying, Pete?
man.
That's just
A
what
lot
that
of them
is.
guys be out here on that,
Yeah.
man. Boyfriend pimping.
Ain't no such thing as that shit, P. You'll know one. You'll know a boyfriend pimp. He not gonna be posted up with no 3, 4, 5 hoes. And they all riding together and they all ain't no such thing. He gonna have that one hoe. That hoe gonna hoop and holler. She gonna talk shit. She gonna kick shit and regulate that nigga and bitch ass nigga this, bitch ass nigga that, and that nigga gonna yield to that shit. That's a boyfriend pimp. Now I
Right.
know niggas sitting up with no multiple hoes and them hoes back there smoking woods together, eating on each other pussy when they got bored, and that nigga gone. That ain't no boyfriend pimp. That's a motherfucking, that's a pimp that's intimate with his hoes. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? He only keep one. You did what I'm saying? Them hoes having fun, they running, and them hoes be into each other. You know what I'm saying? Them hoes, they into that man so much, they into each other. They experiment on each other body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, will
Yeah.
it be chaos? Hell yeah, they hoes. Shit, you can't talk to this bitch about this nigga, cause hoe, you showing this hoe how you feel about it. You don't even know, nigga, bitch. This hoe feel like that too. You know what I'm saying? Bottom
Right.
line, boyfriend need nuts. Shit.
You ever heard of the word, the term desperado pimping?
I mean, shit, it ain't even that. I'm a motherfucking desperado. I'm from Dallas. Shit, desperado take down trains. You know what I'm saying? Desperado take down trains. So I guess I done did some desperado pimping, because I done took down a lot of these niggas' hoes, man, and hijacked them hoes, Jack. You did what I'm saying? Because desperado, that's a bandit. You know what I'm saying? That's an outlaw cowboy. And
Yeah.
I am the motherfucking, you hear me? I am the motherfucking Western Cowboy, Walnut Hill, wicked fucking Grim Reaper, take down the train, knock the train off the track, derail that motherfucker, flip that bitch out.
as
So
you should though. As you
yeah,
should. So when have you ever heard the expression pimp like you 304less? What's your take on that?
I mean, shit, when you pimp like you homeless, P, is that's just telling you stay at a knock spree, P. When they say, man,
Hey,
you got to
Bob.
pimp like you got to pimp like you homeless,
Hey,
man.
call Jimmy off your phone.
You know,
Call Jimmy. You call him.
yeah, you got to, when you pimp like you homeless, P, you got to act like you there. It don't matter how many hoes you got, is what they saying. You pimp like you about to be broke. Sometimes you do hit that point. Sometimes you do get homeless. A lot of motherfuckers won't admit that they was homeless. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
I accumulated some real live pimp friends when they was homeless because they was so real about it. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And I done been homeless. I've been homeless for 27 days straight before. Sick. You know
Straight
what I'm
up.
saying? Sick. Hell yeah. And niggas knew it. Hoes
Yeah.
knew it. Cause
Yeah.
I got out there on that concrete and I was walking them hoes down and my pimp partners and a few of them hoes said, man, I ain't never seen him like that. I ain't never seen him walk no hoe down. He swear from his car. I ain't never
Right.
seen him I ain't never seen him walking the bitch down. But yeah, nigga was hoeless. You know what I'm saying? So I got the pimp like that and I came up with the hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when I came up with the hoe, I doubled back and came back up with that hoe that had left me,
Yeah.
holy. But I got right, but I had to show that hoe like, bitch, even if you go and I'm homeless, bitch, you know what I'm saying? I got to pimp tomorrow. If you ask Aaron, one of my hoes right now, it's 4 of them right now. You hear me? Stiff. They stiff
Yeah.
right now. You know what I'm saying? I had something. I did some cutting. Or they cut out. You did what I'm saying? You
Right.
ask our folk, they know. Them all gonna tell you, man, that nigga gonna pimp tomorrow. Don't pop no shit about this nigga leaving. He not gonna tell you he fucked up about you, bitch. He gonna tell you he gonna pimp tomorrow. I go lay down in that bed, close that door, and I won't let nobody see that I really fucked with you like that, bitch. But I'm gonna get out there, bitch. I'm gonna act like you was never here. I'm
Hell yeah.
pimping. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna call no. If a nigga knock me, I'm not gonna call that nigga and say, "Hey, P, what that hoe over there doing? She still on my line?" Fuck no. I go hard by my pimping, and they won't be disrespected. They won't be played with. You know what I'm saying? I might tell you, I might give you a motherfucking piece of my mind if you hit me up still. But I'll let old, that old begging and calling these boys and AP, how much the hoe give you? Nigga, my hoe come through there like I told you, nigga. My hoe better not come through there and give you 50 cents. That hoe gone, nigga.
No
That's your
doubt.
bitch. I
No
don't give a
doubt.
fuck about no P. My feet is P. My feet really 10 bands. The hoe done gave me P. How much money that hoe gave? Oh, she gave you $300. P. That's your
So,
hoe.
so the
I'm
fuck
not finna
is.
bother that bitch, and that bitch know that. That's why don't none of these niggas really be moving me, and they'll try to kick shit like that. Nobody want them hoes, nah, nigga, cause you niggas really want to fuck them hoes. Y'all want them hoes, but y'all want them hoes for all the wrong reason to be able to say, man, I knocked that nigga out. Only a few done knocked me down. You hear me?
Right.
So shit, nigga, ain't nobody worried about that shit, nigga. Like if a bitch pull up and give you some money, that hoe really gone, cause she know all my hoes know, nigga. If one of my Rooster hoes pull up and give you some money, that hoe gone because she know she ain't getting back in this dough. Or
Hell yeah.
I'ma tax that hoe. I'm gonna put a tax on that head,
You
man.
gotta
Them hoes know.
put a tax
Man,
on
I'm
it.
put a tax on that hoe head. Yeah, or I might tell that hoe I'm good.
Hell yeah.
I'm a stingy nigga like that. I'm a greedy, stingy, sleazeball, baboon, gorilla-fied pimp, P. You dig what I'm saying? I go hard about this shit. You know what I'm
As
saying?
you should.
I'm talking about go hard, stomp down James Brown. So
As you should go hard, P. That's
man,
how you supposed to go.
you hear
You
me?
know what I'm saying?
Like
So
a
so so so
motherfucker.
so, so why do a P supposed to keep a hoe broke?
I mean, P, it depends on touching on that. It depends on what what type of caliber of a hoe you dealing with. If you dealing with a little ass girl, P, you need to break that hoe thoroughly. But
Uh-huh.
if you know you got a motherfucking me grown woman, you know what I'm saying? You break that hoe according. You got a grown woman with a foundation of her own over there, her own crib. You know, that bitch got her own cars and shit. You know, that bitch came with that. Or you elevated that hoe to have that, P. You gotta have enough sense to know, like, man, it's a grown ass motherfucker woman. When it's time to go to work, it's time to go to work. And that's where people be trying to, you know what I'm saying, when you asked about the boyfriend pivot shit. That's when it come down to just business on a bitch, you know, you have these hoes that just need some pimping. You know what I'm saying? It
Mhm.
could be companionship or just financial advisor type of pimping. You know,
Right.
that's when it come into, like, when you hear niggas be like, P, I ain't never fucked her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause them type of hoe might be keeping it business because he got a grown woman type of bitch. A grown, unless she just fucked up about him also and wanting to pimp on her, you know what I'm saying? But them hoes that got
I'm on
them
the line,
foundations,
P.
you can't break them thoroughly like that,
Hey, I'm
P.
on the line.
You know,
Yeah.
you
Yeah, I
know,
dig that, P.
you can't have no hoe over here with kids and the bitch might be a big fine
You
pretty
put the
hoe,
phone
and you
down?
talking about you finna come through there and break that hoe for everything she got and leave her over there with nothing. You know, the hoe got 3 and 4-year-olds over there by other pimps and shit that done dipped out, and he one of them niggas that like, nigga, I ain't finna fuck with that hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga really don't give a fuck about the hoe or her kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to pimp
Mm-hmm.
accordingly on that type of bitch, P. You know,
Oh, you
a lot of
definitely got
niggas,
the pimp
yeah,
accordingly.
a lot of niggas don't understand. Niggas think, man, I'm finna break that hoe, and P, them hoes listening to you talk like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break that hoe. You ain't finna get no grown ass woman. A
Right.
grown ass, I ain't telling you cut no deal with a bitch, cause that's not a deal. But you have to have enough money, motherfucking managing skills to be able to, when you go through there, hey, baby, I'm gonna take this right here from you, and then you push this, and then you direct her what you want her to do with that money you just left her.
Right.
That's still in your that's still in yo. I ain't gonna keep giving. It's a bunch of squares watching probably. I ain't gonna keep giving it to these niggas. You hear me?
No, no, you ain't supposed to don't give them.
Yeah,
That's why I said. That's why I said
I ain't
early
gonna
on.
keep
You know, what
giving
I'm saying
it
you
to
gotta
these
give them.
niggas.
Gotta give it
Yeah,
to them in doses. You
yeah,
know what I'm
I ain't
saying? Just a
gonna
little,
I ain't gonna keep giving a nigga
little
Nate
milk. You
Dandy.
know what I'm saying? Just a little milk. You feel me?
Yeah,
You know
hell
what
yeah.
I'm saying? You gotta give it to them. You got because this ain't that. You know what I'm saying?
But a hoe hit my line today though. A hoe hit my line today and was kicking shit about the nigga, you know, and I told her, shit, you know, you got to do your job for that nigga to do his. You know, I ain't gonna sit up listen till you talk about no pimping hoe. Talk about, cause you probably a punk ass hoe. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you really got to really get to it. You got to, the nigga got to be, you know what I'm saying? If you want this nigga to pimp on you, bitch, you have to hoe. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That's what a lot of hoes be fucking up at. They don't be wanting to hoe. They want to be able to be with this nigga.
Right.
I was over there. He ain't do shit for me. He didn't do shit, bitch. You didn't do nothing for him to do nothing for you.
You
You didn't do nothing
damn
to
right.
show him. You didn't do nothing for him to be able to show you that he could pimp on you, bitch.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
So,
so why you think a lot of people want this lifestyle though? Why you think a lot of people want to be 16s and
cause that music popping and shit. And I'm part of the goddamn fault. Me, Rallo, Mr. G, Memphis Smoke, Bud. You did what I'm saying? Nino Finesse, who else, right? South Walker,
Sauce
Larry
Walker,
June,
yeah, Sauce
Primo
Walker.
Rice. You know, we already, we slept on Stay Down Scat. We slept on niggas, but the game fuck with us, and it's surfacing that pimp hop shit is rocking right now, and it got everybody wanting to do it.
Uh-huh.
It got motherfuckers wanting to get involved with it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Everybody want to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because if a nigga really ain't pimping, he can live that shit through that music.
You damn
Just
right.
like a nigga listening to dope
Right.
music, the trap shit or the sliding shit. Nigga, you know
Right.
you ain't never killed nobody in your life, but them young niggas make you feel good when they talk about, they get you pumped up, you ready to jump out the car and whoop something, shoot something. You know what I'm saying? You, you know,
ready, ready to fuck
because
their ass up, huh?
they listening to the music. And and the music got him like that. Nigga know he gonna jump out that car and get his ass knocked the fuck out or shot.
He ain't even built like that.
He ain't built like that, but this pimp music the same. Man, it make you want to talk crazy to your hoe. Hey, why you talking to me like that? I've been fucking listening to Rooster all day, bitch. He told me to slap you in your motherfucking mouth, ho.
motherfucker sit listen to this long enough. They gonna want to
Yeah,
go. Get
It
some
make a
mash on
hoe
the
wanna
rash on
say
the
it
bitch.
make a hoe wanna sell pussy. And that go back to like, bitch, you ain't doing your job for him to show you that you know what I'm saying, that he can do his job on you. It
Right.
make a hoe wanna sell pussy. He look good. He putting them words together for your motherfucking funky ass. He doing all this bullshit and sound good and look good to you. Then when you get in the blend of it, how you can't handle it. Cause
Right.
you ain't even that. You just liked it that. You ain't even that. You
Right.
you don't even know what the fuck that man going through on an everyday basis. You don't know what type of responsibilities he got. You know. Then these motherfuckers don't be having none. You can't jump in here trying to be no pimping and you ain't even never took care of no responsibilities and you ain't never took priorities serious first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You damn right. So do
Cause
you think it's fair?
I don't give a fuck what go on with. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about me. These hoes ain't finna worry about a bitch ass thing, and these kids ain't gonna worry about a bitch ass thing first.
That's
I don't give a fuck.
goddamn right.
You hear me first? You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be giving a fuck about. I'm not no nigga like that nigga. Look at that nigga. That nigga car weak, or that nigga stay over there, or he living like that nigga. If you pimping, you pimping. To me, in my eyes, you gonna get there. Everybody process different on when they get there to the top. Everybody process is different, Pete.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as them priorities took care of, and I know you a grown ass motherfucking man, and you doing this and you handling your business at that, you pimping to me. And it ain't no faking and frauding, you know what I'm saying? You pimping to me, P. Now
For sure.
when you just running around and you got the bitch and that hoe works sometimes. You know, that hoe is you laid up and you know, like how you said, y'all really on some boyfriend and girlfriend shit and you
Free
that hoe
fucking.
just that hoe would just sell some coochie for you to get them lights back on real quick. Yeah, that's you ain't
Little
pimping.
man needs some shoes and shit, so they,
Yeah, you ain't pimping, my nigga. You like how you say you sitting up selling dope all day long, but you got a bitch over here that's gonna jump up out that cash for you. You and your partner them smoking wood after wood, playing the game. Ain't no more weed, and y'all and nigga need to go to the store. That's that bitch car out there. You know what I'm saying? All that other type of shit. She got a sugar daddy that's gonna give her some motherfucking me money, or she know how to go to the hotel room and play the lines for the night and to make
right,
y'all about 700, 600 me motherfucking dollars, Pete. You got
right.
motherfuckers living like that, you know. So
Yeah, they definitely is. They definitely doing that, man. They definitely
yeah,
doing that
hell
out this
yeah,
bitch,
and
man.
that's it, and you know that ain't pimping
So do
to me.
so do you think it's fair that niggas be paying to win motherfucking player of the year?
I don't, I don't. Hey, that's on them. I got most improved pimp of the war down here in Dallas in the Texas in the Dallas region
Mm-hmm.
here not too a few months ago. I got most and I really did that. I was really most improved. I was getting beat up by my peers and my pimp partners. They was biting me up on some shit that I had going and I fixed it. I posted it the other day. I fixed it in 56 days.
That's what's up.
What I made it make sense in 56 days. And I
That's
said that the nigga told me some shit, and and the nigga was biting at me by the hoe, and it was a dope boy dick pumping the nigga, the pimp that really had the right to bite me. He had an entourage with him, and that nigga was the bow man, the dope man, whatever. You feel me? But I fixed it in 56 days just to show them niggas I was really like that. I was really pimping. You know what I'm saying, about this concrete Harry Hines shit and then some in a couple of states. So, they be trying to bite me up because I don't go cross country like that. I have been, but I got my particular spots where I get my money. I ain't get into this game to motherfucking me sightsee. Give a fuck about no motherfucking New York. Give a fuck about no Boston, Massachusetts, and running around over here to damn near Vancouver, Canada. And just to say I went over here, like I heard you mention dope man non-pimping ass earlier. I don't give a fuck about going to Tokyo, Japan, and down in Oho or wherever he at, Philippines. I don't give a damn, P. I'm pimping right here, getting money right here in this tri-state area. You dig what I'm saying, Jackie Chan?
True
And
indeed.
that's just the bottom line, P. You know what I'm saying?
True the fucking indeed. I mean, you got to do it how you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
got to do it how you do
yeah,
it. You
you
know what I'm
got
saying?
to, and
What
you
works for
can't knock
you?
nobody.
Yeah,
You
what worked
can't
for you
knock nobody.
might not work for the next nigga, and what worked for the next nigga might not work for you.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, like how you said, you know, mixing the D with the P. You know how I just shot this little dope man. We pimps. I pimp at him all the time. He pimp at me. He sell boys and everything. That
Yeah.
ain't my forte. I don't think
Yeah.
that pimping. You know, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. All four of these hoes over here get hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting these hoes, man. You know, I ain't finna play with you, P. I'm fucking them hoes. So
Yeah.
you got boys over there, P. Them boys want to get hit, P. You hear me, man?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I ain't on that level.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
shit, it ain't no level, P. That's some extra. He's a hustler, you know, and I respect his hustle. I respect his hustle, P. But I had a nigga argue me down about that. He told me he said, if you real pimp, you gonna pimp on a boy. No, I ain't pimping these. You know what
No,
I'm
that's
talking
a yeah, but no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. You know what I'm
about?
saying? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So, what's your take on when pimping begins, friendships end?
It do, man. I mean, it do to a certain extent, man. You know, I done got myself caught up in some shit with my great partner before, man. You know what I'm saying? My best friend. You know, with a few times with a couple of my good friends, P. I done got myself in some bullshit. You know, just not really just thinking shit through and should have thought shit through. You know, and you know, I done had to apologize. You know what I'm saying? I still need to apologize to one of my main niggas, man, to one of my favorite man, my favorite person in the world. I need to get at him and apologize to him. You know, cause it looked like something that it didn't look like. You know, but
Hmm.
it does though. People when people begin friendship in, some people take that terminology and let it confuse them. It don't mean like, hey, and then we enemies. It means like this my friend. This hoe want me. Hey man, you either be a pimp or you finna think about your friend. You know what I'm saying? You either you know, or it can go with the bitch too. You know, the bitch you might be laughing, joking with the hoe, and the hoe so comfortable she just hey bitch, it's time to get down. But you done fucked the whole head up because you done been so friendly with the bitch all day. That bitch think she exempt from going to work. She think y'all like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bitch, we here like this hoe, but I still got the pimp and you got the hoe.
God damn
You
it.
know,
Because
it went
it's
it
what
went
it's what pimp say, not what
it,
hoe say.
it for damn show P like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I gotta be, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta lay your game down. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, motherfucker will, you know what I'm saying, get comfortable and shit and be like, oh fuck it, you know, because a lot of guys they might be fucking on the bitch too much and now she like you say, you done got lazy, she done got lazy, so now she think, oh
Yeah.
shit, I ain't got to go do this and got to do that. You know what I mean?
But you want to know what that is, though, P, when you say fucking on the bitch too much, and I always gotta, P, I always I punch in right there when you go to them type of topics, P, with that, P, it be them niggas' fault, P. P, I can raise holy hell and get X-rated in here with these hoes, P, but them hoes know, bitch, when it's time to pimp and ho, it's time to pimp and ho. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a motherfuck about what you just did to me in this bedroom, ho. And them hoes gonna tell you, bitch, I wild out on that nigga. I turn up. That's my folks. But
Mm-hmm.
one thing about it, these hoes gonna, I demand it. Bitch, you hoes that shit ain't finna interfere. I don't give a fuck how much you love me, how much you crazy about, how much you dick craving. That shit not gonna interfere with your motherfucking work ethic, ho. It's not. Or you gone. Because I learned my lessons on that type of shit early. P, you did what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I learned my lessons early on that. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I'ma do what the fuck I do with them hoes. Fuck it. Them hoes tell. I don't care. Bitch, you ain't gonna do nothing. But you know, you ever see them hoes run out? I got what over. I only gave that nigga $2,000. That nigga sucked my pussy and fucked me. All this shit. Bitch, you finna go tell all them hoes on that track that shit. Them hoes gonna run over there.
They can't wait to run over
They gonna
there.
talk that shit in front of you and pop all that bullshit in front of you like that nigga ain't pimping and call him a simp. These new way, oh, they don't know what no pimp is no more. Cause they
Right.
ain't never been pimped on by no pimp. These
Right.
hoes
Right.
be kids, P.
Yeah.
These hoes gonna run to that motherfucking track and do some talking about all that shit, man. You can never do too much, P. You either got a grown ass woman or you don't. You either got a woman with the same vision as you or you don't. You either got a grown
Period.
ass motherfucking woman or you don't. You dig what I'm saying, P?
Period.
You know, you can do all kind of shit to these hoes, P. That hoe know we finna get up and get out here and work. That hoe know not to mug her motherfucking wife because you done did the same thing you did to her the other night. That hoe know not to, P, them hoes know that. You either got a grown ass woman who don't give a goddamn about that shit when it comes to that shit because she know her duty when it come to you.
No doubt. No
It's
doubt.
easy. It's easy and these niggas make it hard.
Man.
They bring it up on themselves. They lying to them.
Man.
Getting there, putting that
Yeah.
dick off in them hoes, saying shit in their ear. I'm gonna talk
Yeah.
that shit too, but bitch, don't you also forget while I'm stroking that bitch. You hear me? While I'm hitting that hoe, bitch, don't you forget, bitch, this pimp dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
this pimp dick jumping in and up out you, hoe. You hear
Yeah.
me? This pimp dick
So,
beating your motherfucking back in, hoe. I'm gonna down your
yeah.
ass after this shit, bitch. Go take a shower, bitch. I'm gonna down you, hoe. You hear me?
No
Real
doubt.
talk.
No doubt. Cause a lot of guys they don't have like the game. They just use manipulation, so they don't have like pure game. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I told my hoes today on that video. I said, bitch, I will manipulate you, hoe. My hoe laughed and said, I know. You hear me? Me, my hoe said, nigga, I know. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit, you know. It don't motherfucking matter. You see, you got motherfuckers that'll say shit like that. You see what Lover said? Not a gigolo. You know what I'm
Not a
saying?
gigolo.
Not a gigolo. But shit,
No.
the bitch gotta, you know what I'm saying? The bitch gonna have to, I don't give a fuck what I do to that hoe. Bitch, you ain't gonna get it twisted. You ain't gonna get shit twisted, hoe. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no. Hell no. She shouldn't get shit twisted if you laying that right peeing down.
P, you wanna know what's crazy? When I got into the game, P, I ain't never took no hoe serious. But fuck, when I was green, when I was a square, I ain't never took no motherfucking hoe serious.
Yeah.
P, I didn't find intimacy. I didn't find real care, real love for no bitch until the hoe started giving me some money off that coochie.
No doubt.
I ain't care about nothing else. I ain't care about that other shit, P. Like them hoes back then, P. That's why I tell motherfucker, P, I ain't never been no good boyfriend.
No
My P,
doubt.
my baby, you know how these niggas be like, oh, this nigga, he just got a nigga baby mama that'll nigga, my baby mama turned me up with some money, nigga. Me and my baby, one of my baby mama, we like this, nigga, she'll holler at a nigga in my face. She ain't my hoe no more. You know what I'm saying? She ain't my, you know what I'm saying? That she gonna tell you straight up, that's my motherfucking nigga. My baby mama turned one of the first one really give me some real live cash. You know what I'm saying? And tell me shit, nigga, my baby daddy sorry in the bitch. That nigga don't want to do nothing. I'm gonna go get this money for him though. You know what I'm saying?
No damn doubt.
No, no,
As she should.
and no motherfucking problems ever. I ain't never had no motherfucking problems. You
That's how
know,
she's supposed to do it though.
man, for real.
Cause you laying the right game down. Once you laying the right game down, you know what I'm saying? They gonna
It's
follow it.
freedom to regulate your shit, to run your shit, to run your program. Whoever ain't with it got to get the fuck.
Gotta get the fuck.
Nigga, it was Adam and Eve. However the Bible has said it was Adam first. Adam and Eve. You got put here to, you hear me?
Yeah.
These niggas be there. These niggas be forgetting that shit. I ain't saying I ain't gonna lie to you, P. I'm men empowerment. You hear me?
No doubt.
Like, P,
No
I'm
doubt.
go hard for us, P. I don't got time for no bullshit ass hoe talking no bullshit ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. What's the name? What's Buddy name? Uh, what's Big Homie name? They used to cut them hoes off and they be saying stupid ass, bitch ass shit.
Who, Kenny Red?
Nah, P wasn't even no pimping. Just a real ass nigga. I always forget P's name. He passed away not too long ago. No matter. Fuck it. Kevin
Fuck
Samuels, man. There you go. R.I.P.
it.
that nigga, man. Nigga
Yeah.
wasn't
All
no
right. Oh yeah,
pimping.
Kevin
Nigga just
Samuels.
didn't
Yeah,
play.
yeah, yeah.
Nigga just didn't tolerate no none. He just like me, P. I'm a no-nonsense pimp. He just was a no-nonsense type of gentleman. Bitch, I ain't trying to hear none of that old bitch ass shit you talking about, hoe.
Hell no, goddamn it.
You know what I'm saying?
Because at the end of the day, like we say, it's what pimp say and not what hoe say.
Shit, it what man say. These niggas just don't be, they be scared to be mean. Shit, it what man say, really. Man, my great grandmother told me, P, and my great grandmother, P, she's 93 years old, I think, P. And you know, this was on my white side, and my white great grandmother, P. You know, I was probably about 14 and just sitting at her table. She had cooked me some breakfast. I was probably about 14 years old. You know, I get up under the white folks and you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a half breed, P.
Yeah,
I
all
get up
right.
under the white folks. You know what I'm saying? I come up out my mama house. You know what I'm saying? I'm with my mom, you know, my mama black. You know, so my mama going hard on me 24/7. I'm living a normal ass life of a nigga. You hear me?
Yeah,
I get over there with my granny and them, you know what I'm saying? My auntie, my white auntie, I get to looking around and shit. I'm looking at my great grandfather, man. You did what I'm talking about. And niggas say, I asked my great grandma, I say, shit, man, is Papa ever cheat on you? And she was like, I don't know, baby. I said, what you mean? Yo, no, she said, I don't know. And I said, well, what you mean? She said, oh, because that ain't my place to be asking him nothing like that. You did what I'm saying? That was the
for real.
realest shit I ever heard, P. That was the
For
realest
real.
shit my great grandmother told me. She said, I don't know, baby. I hope he hasn't. He white folks, P. You know what I'm saying?
They say the white bitch let you pimp, the black bitch make you
Just like
pimp.
a motherfucker. But say, and P, I don't pimp on a lot of white hoes, P. My white hoe just got out the penitentiary, P, and hit me up. I forgot about her. My white hoe just got out of the penitentiary. P, bitch had dope cases and more shit. I forgot about that hoe. She hit me up. I ain't know who it was. She told me she was going to the penitentiary. I ain't keep up with her. You know, I did
Yeah,
what I can when she hit that county. I was regulating shit, but P, you know, bitch, you really went to the penitentiary on some bullshit, hoe. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
That bitch popped back out the penitentiary. I talked to that hoe yesterday. I'm trying to get back in motion. All right then, baby. I just talked to that hoe. Nigga, go tell you, I don't just be sharking for them white hoes like that. But yeah, that was a white woman that told me that.
Yeah.
Though you did what I said, and that, so what you saying is true though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause my white great granny told me that. She said, I don't know. Look me dead in my face. I don't know if your great grandfather ever cheated on me. I don't know. And that's how
She
it's
like,
supposed to go.
for real though.
That's how it's supposed to go,
For
P.
real
You
though.
ain't supposed to ask that nigga nothing.
But
And then
nowadays,
my
bitch,
black
you want to check your phone.
one of my black aunties told me he better not bring that home. When I asked her, cause I was, you know, I was getting that game. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He better not bring that back up in here. But I'm not finna ask him where he going. That's a grown ass man. That's my man.
yeah,
I don't call him and call his motherfucking phone and tell him to get home or none of that shit. That's my husband. That ain't my place to tell him that. He better not just bring shit back from one of them hoes out
right,
there.
right,
You do what I'm
right.
saying? That's how that go. You know what I'm saying? But them days is gone,
Hell
P. You know,
yeah.
them
You
days
know them days
gone.
gone.
These niggas think they got tough mamas and shit. Nigga, fuck your mama, nigga. Nigga, your mama's a punk bitch. No, I come from single. Nigga, my mama was single. Well, nigga, my mama was single too. You know, these niggas like to call me, yeah, white boy. I got a complex. You hear me,
Yeah,
P? These niggas, I got a half breed complex. Yeah, this nigga white boy, yeah, white boy. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, I'm mad at my black ass mama. You hear me? That was single. My daddy went to the penitentiary. You did what I'm saying, P?
yeah,
I had to
yeah.
tell these niggas straight up. Yeah, nigga, you know. Shit, my motherfucking mama gonna tell you shit. Nigga, my mama was a single mama, a single black mama, you know, that was raising me. My daddy went to the penitentiary. My stepmama also, you know what I'm saying, and
Mm-hmm,
my grannies. But
mm-hmm.
they all told me, shit, my mama was the first bitch to tell me, nigga, you better knock that hoe out next time that hoe scratch you up and punch on you and grab on you. You did what I'm
Hey,
saying,
they
P?
say if a bitch man enough to hit
Shit,
you,
cause
then shit,
my
goddamn.
mama was raised by her daddy. My mama was
Right.
raised by her, so my mama wasn't one of them old foolish ass single black bitches. My mama wasn't no ratchet ass, crazy talking ass black bitch. My mama wasn't none of that. My mama was raised by her motherfucking daddy. And the way
Mm-hmm.
her daddy taught her, you don't handle no man like that. You don't disrespect no man like that. You don't jump up and do anything towards that man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how
Mm-hmm.
it always went with me, nigga. First time a bitch put some hands on me, shit, that was my oldest son, mama. I came in there scratched up, and I'm on that shit. I don't hit girls.
Right.
My mama said, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
That bitch put her motherfucking hands on you, better knock that hoe in the middle of next week. That's what
Cause
I did.
my big homie G Gov say, nigga, shit, if you gotta hit a bitch, you ran out of shit to
Yeah,
say.
but that's true though. But shit, don't stand there and just be no bitch ass nigga, my nigga. Can't regulate your shit. But you also ran out of shit to say. But you wanna know what you also ran out of shit to do?
What's that?
Help that hoe bring her motherfucking clothes to that door and tell her to get the fuck on. Or unless you over there at her house. Shit. You dig what I'm saying? Cause if the shit
the
ain't
new
gonna
way,
go,
P, the new way boyfriend, that's what they be. They be at the bitch house.
they be at the bitch house. Nah, ho, you gotta get the fuck up out of here.
They be at the bitch house, so the bitch tell them they got to go.
I had to get myself together for a long time, P, and to stop kicking them hoes out, P. I'm like, damn, I'm this hoe everything. I was forgetting that shit, P. I be quick to bitch get your bitch ass out of here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And the hoe like, damn, nigga, we just arguing that, you know, P. I had to get that shit together. Cause I was quick to the bitch get your pussy ass up out of here, come run. Cause I'm finna look at you, hoe. I'm finna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Mm-hmm.
shit. I had to work on that, P. You know, I'm like, man, I'm
Yeah.
kicking these hoes out, P. I'm all this hoe guy.
Hell yeah.
It's not that I'm putting myself in a position where the hoe gonna need me. It's just like, man, this hoe care about me. I can't be handling that hoe like that to trying to get that hoe up out. You know what I'm saying? I can't
Right.
do that.
Right.
Cause that shit just ain't right.
Right.
You
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, nigga come a long way in the game. P. You gonna learn shit from it every day. You
Right.
dig what I'm saying? You gonna learn it every day. You gonna learn something new every day.
You damn right. You gonna learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Especially
So
if you looking and you searching, you be out. You gotta be learning something new every day, or you
yeah,
gonna be complacent.
yeah. Cause I mean, P. You gonna go through so many different. You really pimping. You gonna go through so many different hoes.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna go through so many nationalities of hoes,
Mm-hmm.
different cultures of hoes. Let's see, nigga like me, P. I done had every race of hoe almost. I done tried to do some pimping on every race of hoe. I feel like the most common ones. I
Right.
done tried to pimp on the most common hoe, the most
Right.
common race of hoes, and you know everybody. It's different. It really is. It's different. And you
Hell
know,
yeah.
I done
Because people
had a
got
hoe.
different. People that grew up in different backgrounds, got different beliefs and attitudes and all that type of shit.
And yeah, nigga, you ever seen a grown ass? You ever seen a hoe 25 years old cover her ears? When somebody start hooping and hollering, bitch cover her ears, hollering. You know what I'm saying? You ever see some shit like that, P? You know what I'm saying?
Dang. I
Like,
ain't seen no
bitch
shit
don't
like
come from
that.
bitch, you know, that hoe don't come from no projects, nigga. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That hoe don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. You done raised up this other hoe done jumped up. Bitch ass nigga this, bitch ass nigga that, and you done jumped up out the couch. Pussy ass hoe, boom, boom. You done hit that hoe, nigga, that other hoe you got over there sitting there with her ears closed. Nigga, she don't know nothing about that.
Mm-hmm.
But you and that hoe know about that because then you know what I'm saying, that what her bullshit ass mama do. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
But this woman over here from this culture over here, she ain't never seen that. But this pussy ass hoe over here, she come from that. That hoe from motherfucking me, that hoe from goddamn me, North Alley Project somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That hoe from High Street Project some motherfucking word. Nigga, she used to her mama whooping niggas. Bitch
Man,
ass
what?
nigga, get out of my bitch ass nigga better go. You better get the fuck out of my ass and come back with that rent, nigga. And the nigga come
Uh-huh.
back with the rent.
He
Crazy
come back with the rent.
motherfucker. What?
That's
Crazy.
crazy.
He ain't even supposed to be over there, bitch. You on a voucher. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, shut your bitch ass up, ho. Fuck you be talking back.
Yeah, man, these guys, man, they be fools, man. They
Man,
be fools.
these niggas is embarrassing. P is what they is.
Yeah, man. That's because they wasn't listening to Ice-T and Too Short and them when they was growing up, man. They ball MJG and them.
I mean,
Pimp C and them.
I mean, but shit, P, listen to it. Damn the music, shit. Was you was sitting around a play ass nigga or not?
Right.
Was you sitting around Max? Was you sitting around niggas that would put that hoe in full blown submission? Was you
Right.
around there? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I had, even when my daddy went to the penitentiary, shit, nigga, I had uncles around me that'll flip the fuck out. They hear a hoe talking to me like that, and I'm just sitting there like, boy,
As
what's
they
wrong with
should.
you?
Like, what the fuck you got going on?
Nothing. Shit. You talking about nothing? What that
see, one of my grandmas told me the only time I'm gonna be able to control a pussy is when I have one.
you know what I'm saying? You did what I'm saying, and your granny semi lied to you because this pimping, I'm gonna regulate that motherfucker. Hey, dick and pussy is gonna fuck though, P. But as they up under this pimping, I'm gonna regulate that shit. That bitch might pull a fast one on me here and there though, P. But I'm gonna control that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna control that mind frame and that motherfucking frame she got on her body, man. I'm gonna control as much as I can. I'm gonna leave try to, Jack.
As you should, B. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's some real live shit up in this bitch, man, tonight.
Yeah, man.
So, you know what I'm saying? I was glad to be able to touch bases with you, man, and talk this shit, man. Talk this ism, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Get the people what they need, man. Because sometimes they just be needing to hear this shit. You know, this might motivate the next motherfucker.
It's
You know what I'm saying? To get, get their game together.
My supporters, man, they already know, man. They know I'm gonna play all day, man. You know, I'm gonna joke and laugh all day, and I'm gonna let motherfuckers, let these non-pimping ass niggas, chop these videos up about me to make them think, do everything in their power to make them stop listening to that music. Man, stop going over there talking to that nigga. I do everything, I do everything under the sun to make a nigga make fun. You know what I'm saying? But they already know, nigga, they can't stop this shit.
Hell no,
My people already
they can't stop this shit.
They can't stop this shit, man. These boys is chopping videos up and goddamn me putting them on them platforms and making it sound like a nigga said this when they know a nigga was popping shit with, these niggas be hell, P. And these niggas be wanting to clap, and I'm the type of nigga that gonna give it to them.
Yeah. As you should, because that's just gonna keep you bubbling.
Now, I'm gonna give it to
them. It's free promotion. It's free promotion for your
but what's crazy when I give it to them, I'm gonna give it to them on a platter where they go, where every motherfucker body looking at me give it to you, they gonna still think you a weenie. You know what I'm saying? They gonna think you lame as fuck. That's why I do it like that. I always come out winning. Keep me, you go to my YouTube channel, my nigga. You can't even go look at Make Rooster without seeing niggas trolling and hating, putting videos up. Keep doing it, nigga. You making that channel circulate, nigga.
Hell
what I do, nigga. I'm getting paid, nigga, off this shit.
Hell yeah, it's free promotion.
Cause everybody want to click on that shit and they go watch what you talking about and they gonna like, well, let me go check him out. Let me see. I gotta go see for myself. Damn, this song really hard. Damn, this nigga really popping it. He really says some real shit. Now they went to Apple Music, playing music. Now they broke on your bitch. Cause your bitch listening, you gotta pay for Apple Music every month.
God damn
it. It's quick.
And every time she stream the song, motherfucker getting paid.
I'm getting it, P. I swear to God. What that nigga say? What that nigga distro kid, pay me cash, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting that shit, P. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting that shit. It don't take nothing but a click.
That's it.
If that bitch clicked that bitch and said, this shit suck.
That's it. Motherfucker got paid. That's it.
You better boycott that shit, bitch. You better get promoted out.
Like you say, 1 second. 1 second, I'm gonna get paid.
1 second, bitch. I'm getting paid, bitch. I take that distro kid out the chunk. You hear me? Out the chunk of that shit.
Hell yeah. Distro kid definitely paying the P off.
Like a motherfucker P.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I gotta be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That's just how I gotta be. But you know what I'm saying, for the new young generation, man, coming up, man, for this bitch cut off on us, man, the new young generation, man, if you can give them some game, man, real quick, man, because it ain't, this shit come with, this shit come with jail and prison and bitch, like you say, bitches leaving, you being homeless and shit. So what's the best advice you can give a nigga, man, for they cut us up off this bitch,
if you ain't already in it, if you ain't jump in probably yesterday, if you just heard me what I'm about to tell you right now, if you not already surfacing in this shit or fucking with this shit, don't fuck with this. After today, don't come fucking with this shit. Don't come playing. You know what I'm saying? It is supposed to be a luxurious lifestyle, but this shit will change you. You know what I'm saying? This shit will change you, my nigga. It really will. You know what I'm saying? It's if you sitting around thinking about it and you ain't jumped up there and you sitting right here watching Make Rooster right now, P, I'm telling you a youngster. And I'm telling you, if you ain't already fucking with this shit or been had your mind on this shit, don't come fucking around. Don't come playing with this fire, my nigga. You gonna lose some loved ones you really love. You gonna lose some friends. You know, you finna get crazy looks when you say you some pimping.